All right, meantime, the war is already sending oil prices skyrocketing. Iran's military says it has shut down one of the world's busiest shipping channels, and we're going to feel it here at home. NBC News senior business correspondent Christine Romans is here with that part of the story. Good morning. Let's dig in here. Can we expect gas prices to keep rising?
Yeah, they've already happened here. When you look at AAA gas prices, $3.10 a gallon, that's the national average. That's up a lot from last week, and it's really been a dramatic and quick move. One analyst telling us this morning you could see $3.20 a gallon by the end of the week. Crude oil up, almost 14% since this crisis began. That's where this all begins. The idea that there's some sort of a global shock to energy production and energy transit through that Strait of Hormuz. The Iranian state media saying that Iran will light on fire any ship that tries to go through there. So when I look at marine traffic, I can see it's a big parking lot on both sides of the Strait of Hormuz as international shippers try to figure out just how much further this conflict will go, and that's what's sending up energy prices. And we're expecting a really kind of a tough day for stocks this morning.
And 20% of oil goes through
That's
that
right.
strait. The administration, have they talked about a plan to address the rising cost of gas in this country as a result?
Yeah, the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, suggested in a stakeout yesterday there'd be an announcement today from the Energy Secretary and the Treasury Secretary of a program to address what they had anticipated, which is that energy prices would rise because of these attacks in Iran. What's interesting, it was a week ago today that the president was giving the State of the Union address, and he was heralding falling energy prices as something that was good, a good byproduct of his administration. You now have oil prices that have completely reversed. All of the progress under the Trump administration are now higher. They're back at January 2025 levels for oil prices. We have to see what happens in the Strait of Hormuz. The last 12 hours have been dangerous in the region, quite frankly. And there's been an escalation from the Iranians in Saudi Arabia, in Qatar. And so you've got these big oil and energy producers shutting down operations. All of that will drive energy prices higher, and that will translate into higher gas prices at the pump here.
All right, Christine, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.